Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Suns versus Timberwolves NBA playoff matchup on Sunday, April 28th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make larger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for one-on-one concierge-style service, people that bet $500,000 or more per game. If that's you, just text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to it. Suns taking on the Timberwolves, and coming into this series, all the talk was that the Suns had beaten the Timberwolves so many games in a row, and they had all these great players on their team. And basically now what all the talk is, the changing of the guard in the NBA is the Timberwolves just a game away, one win away from sweeping the Suns right out of town. They have covered all three games as well in this series. That 126-109 win on Friday night was an absolute statement game as the Timberwolves came out, took control of that game, and never looked back, winning by 2 in the first quarter, winning by 4 in the second quarter, winning by 16 in the third quarter, where the good teams put other teams away. Is that third quarter, and that is what the Timberwolves did. So normally, historically, a team that is the house of disappointment, right? The Timberwolves, the guys that generally the third quarter belongs to the other team and the fourth quarter really belongs to the other team. It's the Timberwolves that held it together and put it together, and we're clearly seeing that that these guys are for real, and that Anthony Edwards is clearly one of the premier players in the NBA today. While we see Durant, Beal, Booker on the other side of the court, it's Edwards with the 36 points and leading his team with Karl Anthony Towns and Gobert and all these other good players, Conley, right? Guys that we've seen around for a while, turning those guys into just his supporting cast, which is crazy to think of. And I don't mean anything disrespectful to those other players, but just Edwards has taken his game to a whole new level. We saw it last year, and we've seen it throughout the season this year, and now we're seeing it in the NBA playoffs. The great players play great in the big games, and in game 3 on the road, that's where Edwards really excelled. So, that's the difference between him and some of these other emerging stars in the game today. When we look at, when we look at the Suns, it's not like anybody played horribly. Beal put in 28, and Durant had 25 in that game. But the Suns, like I said, just no match. 11 of 28 from beyond the arc. Really, that's not going to get it done against a team that can defend like the Timberwolves. And I don't know where the Suns look for answers in this one. It's just, can they pull out a win in game 4 at home with their backs to the wall in a must-win game with Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Booker? Yeah, it's possible, but the way that this series has played out, I don't think it's very likely. I think we just see more of the same. I'm going to take the Timberwolves, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.